Yeah, right. I don't think so. Hey, like Pangea in the fast forward. I'm a Pangea. Heck yeah. Almighty Lord right there for you. Dang. I've been at this game all day. Wonder why they haven't given me 13 arrowheads yet. Endless opportunities all day today. I've gone quite the distance. Beautiful. Wish I could do that art piece again. I gotta figure that thing out. See if I can collect these things, but they're so fragile. When they dry off, they just break up into smaller puzzle pieces. So difficult. Yeah, I've been at this crazy game all day on this semi-cold, perfect Sunday. I know the sun's not out, but still it's perfect. Heck yeah. Jumping over obstacles, standing in the frigid waters. In this 49-degree day. Asking for 13 airheads before I even left the Vinci pad. I even wrote it out. All this way in this ancient creek today and found nothing. Well, I found one little shard of pottery. But I was really hoping for some transitional paleo points today. At least 13 of them. Every time I come out here, I usually roll out with about at least 5. Maybe 2 will be broken. The other 3 will be, real raw looking, rough. Some extreme archaic points out here every single time. But not today. I don't know what happened today. I have no idea. But that's why I started the video. Every time you walk out in a place like this, in a different part of heaven, no matter where you go, no matter what your enjoyments are, no matter how cold, how hot, how dry, how wet, no pun intended, how secluded you are, they're always going to be feeding you ideas because you're surrounded by nothing but them all the time. The deepest roots that go so deep, that hold all the knowledge and stuff. That's why I do this all the time. I mean, not all the time. Yeah, just whenever I feel like coming out. Where are the amateur paleo points at? Come on now, fellas. I asked for 13. But I'm about to bust you one right quick. I am. Forget I said that. I don't mean it like that. No, I'm gonna show you something though. I am. I'm going to bust it out for you. How about that? Yeah, let's use that terminology. You guys are crazy. Yeah, no. There could be something over there. Yeah, but the pockets are not full, except the one on the right, and it's just one item. Oh, I think I see another crock piece right here. How am I going to reach it through the briars? I'm surrounded by nothing but briars today. That's my second piece of the day. Add it to the pocket. Yeah, I don't know. Earth tones are too deep though. I can't keep that though. Dang it. I know you're going to say you think you saw something. I'm just going backwards out here today. Rocks everywhere. What the heck is this thing? Jackass came through on this one. Oh, I thought someone held a torch to his head. I guess not. I'm looking. It's the laws of nature trying to teach you fellas something about the human race and the sun, on how it changes our tones of skin. Yeah, look at what they do. We've gone over this before. How they like to take baby dolls and transform their white faces into darker ones, and the transitions in between. Heck yeah. I think I'll leave that out here for them to keep playing with, but I don't know where to put it though. Huh. Where can they have better fun with this? I think in the water. Yeah. That's where they do the best work. Have fun. I know I get enjoyment out of everything. Let's see where they're about to go, shall we? Which way, left or right? Somebody's about to get on Thunder River. Look at these laws of nature playing with this thing. Where'd they go? Woo! Oh, check that out. All right. Backwards and forwards at the same time. Oh, they're just going to shove it to the side. Come on now. You got to wait for it to go backwards. Why do I get enjoyment out of stupid stuff like this? I know you're going to say because I'm stupid. No, I'm extremely brilliant. I just try to find enjoyment out of every little thing in life. Yeah, let's help this one out right here. See, they're trying to hold on to it. They are. So they can mix it up with everything else and create more art within the piece. Like they always do out here. Beautiful. Yeah, it's a little bit scary out here. I'm always the only one out here. I'm trying to get to a good spot so I can pull these things out to show you what I collected today. But I should save that for the run through video. I know it was something at least, but there's one piece in particular that we need to talk about. And it has to do with the Gospel of Thomas. It does. Just like yesterday. Another piece that we have to run through tonight and take a look at it. Because it might be a very historic object. No, it's not a statue. It's not gold. It's not what do you call those things? Gorgets. It's not a war axe or anything like that. It's just a rock. The heck do I get myself into out here? Always trying to find a shortcut through heaven. Can't do this in the summertime. Not at all. You already know why. Ooh, it's raining. I'm trying to follow these deer trails. I think I know where I'm going. But I know because of the thick of the brush and the grass right here, that's where the water's going to collect. So I have to go around. Yeah. Jeez. Imagine if the sun was out. Really though. Oh, I know exactly where I am. Don't ask me why I always know exactly where I am. I guess it's that different kind of muscle rhythm. Yeah. But this time I'm having to go backwards. Yeah. Getting colder. Look at these deer trails. They know how to guide us. They do. Heck yeah. I'm not in the mood to bend over. Uh-oh. Welcome to Georgia Outdoors. Oops, I'm getting briars stuck on my fleece jacket. Ooh, look at that. Dang. It's perfect. Yeah. Okay. Deeper water to the left. Have to bend down to the right. High grass in the center. Well, you know. They always lead us. Heck yeah. If only I can always take it with me. In a different way. Scarlet. I know what you're saying. Vinci, go to the right. No, go to the left. Turn back around. Man, wish the sun was out. I'm trying to find a place to not lay down. That's what I'd do if I already had like 4 beers and the sun was out. I'd be laying down in this stroker. No, I didn't put that there. It's been there for a while. Alright, check this out. Yeah. Let me pull some things out of the pocket if I find a log to sit on. Yeah, we'll do a little bit of a run through right now, actually. Alright, here's the perfect log right there. Showcase. A display case out here. Not table height, but still good enough. All right, let me pull this thing out of the pocket. All right, got it on the left side. Nothing much, nothing too big. All right, dang, all art pieces. Going to be used for a bigger piece, of course, go figure. I'm trying to get it all out, hold on. there's the piece of pottery right there. Yeah, got some Pangea pieces. Yeah, ancient shell. You better believe that thing's at least 100,000 years old right there. Probably the 5th or 6th one I've collected out here. There's a baby one right there. And then that thing, I don't even know what that is. That's not even the point. That's just a chip off the old block. Bam. Taken back. Yeah, but there's something about this I was thinking about earlier. This is all I collected today. And I've been out here since about 10:30. And it's already 2:30. And we're at our turnaround spot. Point that we have to get on out of here now. What a shame on this. Yeah, at least we found this thing. That's exactly what you're saying, fellas, ladies and gentlemen. You're saying, but Da Vinci, at least you found one piece of history. But I asked for 13 arrowheads in a different way. In a different way. And they didn't come through for me. Not at all. But maybe there's something that has to do with a particular phrase or something that Yeshua tried to teach us all. About, the big fish versus the small fish. The smart man was the one who got the big fish. That kind of phrase, whatever it is. Entities out here say that's a phrase of Satan. Whatever the heck that means. I don't know yet. Yeah, but they say Satan means no harm. I'm quite familiar with that kind of life. Yeah. But check this thing out. It's in the right pocket. Yeah, as the rain's starting to fall. Let me pull this thing out. Other things too. Hold on. Look at these. Yeah, heck yeah. Perfect. Look at that history right there. Beautiful. Looks like it's glowing in the dark. And it's dark out here too. That's the one we just found right there. Look at that contrast. That's one art piece right there, but let me go ahead and pull this joker out. Okay. Bam. Look at this gigantic quartz rock. Look at that thing. But this made me wonder. You probably already know what I'm about to talk about right now. Same thing happened to me yesterday. I went out for like 5 miles, 7 hours, and found nothing at all. Not one single significant piece, not one single artifact. But there was one piece that I did find. The only piece I found yesterday was a big rock that looked like something very special that we got to take a look at later. We'll clean it off tonight. We will. In the kitchen sink or something to see about its being. And why is it so large? Same thing with this thing here. Because yesterday, I was out here in heaven. Nice sunny day, perfect day. And I was talking about finding many artifacts. Desiring to find at least 10 yesterday. 10 spear tips, arrowheads. Just part of my hobbies. To collect that history and recover it all. But I didn't find one single piece yesterday, except one. That was the size of my hand. So it made me think about that one phrase of Yeshua in the Gospel of Thomas. The phrase about the man who gets the big fish and throws back the small ones. So I looked at that piece when I was in the Vinci vehicle, sitting there thinking to myself, if this is an authentic spear tip, a little bit bigger than the size of my hand, it's almost equivalent to finding what? 10 small pieces, 10 small arrowheads, 10 small tools, all combined into one single large artifact. Bam! Just like this piece. Those fracture marks on that thing. I'm trying to look for the face. But this thing is almost crystal clear. It's got to be cleaned off a little bit. I know exactly what they want me to do with this thing. This is the 13 arrowheads right here. This is them. This is it. But why do I say that? Because this is the perfect material to make flawless pieces out of. It is. That's how they work. That's part of the meaning of that phrase. So basically I did find 13. They're all in here, unmade. Talk about a preform. I guess they want me to make 13 out of one single block of ice. I bet this is going to look so beautiful. I bet it is when it gets broken apart. Yeah, dang. They do have a lot of meaning out here in what they say. They do. They're so literal out here. They are. Gone the entire day, not find one single arrowhead out of 13 I asked for. But it's all in one single piece. Yeah. Because the pieces they know. They know the pieces I found out here before are made of this exact type of quartz right here. Semi-translucent yellow quartz. I found about 10 out here before in the past 5 years, just about. Yeah. Dang. Add it to the pocket. Let me go ahead and get this stuff added to the pocket. Yeah. It's almost like I'm in the Vinci studio right now, cleaning up. A different kind of Da Vinci studio out here. I just don't have my notebook, or do I? You better believe I always have my notebook on me. I never leave home without it. Never do. You talk about writing notes. I put about 10 in every single day. Just about. At least 50 a week that I need to build upon. Yeah. Let's go ahead and find my way out of this heaven today. Get back in that Da Vinci studio. Clean off that humongous, possibly spear tip. Longer than my hand. Beautiful. Bam. Yeah. In the kitchen. What's up, fellas? Cool. Etching. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and take a look at what we found today. I know it's nothing much, but also there's one single, oops, that's one single item from yesterday. We'll go through that in a second. Yeah. Let me go ahead and empty out this bag real quick. You already saw half this stuff anyway. All of it. Oops, don't break anything. A different kind of Da Vinci studio tonight in the kitchen. Yeah. All right, there we go. Toss this thing aside. Just don't make it end up in the garbage disposal. Trust me, I know. My experiments. Look at this fancy piece of metal we found. Beautiful. You better believe I had to collect this joker. Where's my overhead light? There we go. All right, look at that thing. Heck yeah, perfect geometries. We hit it right today. Kind of. One single artifact, really. Look at that thing. The sound of the dishwasher below us makes me think about throwing this stuff into the dishwasher, but I don't think that'll be a good idea. Hand scrubbing is the way to go with a toothbrush. Yeah. Alright, we went through this earlier today when it was like 51 degrees out there. Ancient. Ancient age. Just like the liquor. Where's that face at? Always be looking later. Okay, you already saw this thing, but look at that. You better believe I want to take this thing and pound it to death. Not in a bad way, but see if I can make my own artifacts. Look at how beautiful that thing is. Yeah. Nice piece of quartz right here. Look at that, micro napping. Maybe they try to make some kind of gigantic spear tip out of it or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they want me to. Who knows? Maybe I'll give it a go one day. But every time I say that, the one day is like 16 years from now. Dang. Nice crystal rock right here. Yellow quartz. Could be a yellow diamond. Could you ever imagine? Put it down. All right. What do we have in this bag? The one single object I found yesterday, 5 miles out there in heaven. Found nothing at all. And I was asking for at least 10. But I do not think this is a spear tip. I don't. I think it's some kind of magnificent hand tool. I don't know yet. Man, it's like Christmas morning. Check this thing out. It might be, it might not be. I don't know. It still has moss growing on it. That's why I got it into the kitchen, so I can scrub it off a little bit. Let me get this thing out. It's like trying to unwrap something out of the undies because it's so big. No pun intended. You guys crazy. All right. Let me get some contrast against this thing. Well, that's not going to work. Maybe this is going to work. Heck yeah. Look at the work on this thing. What the heck is this? It could be just a rock. But the one thing that made me pick it up was the sides and the bottom here. Look at that. I guess this is what you might call a celt or something. Yeah. A hand axe. It could possibly be some kind of hand axe. I don't know. Some kind of hand tool. Look at that thing. Look at the back. But I don't know if this is quartz or whatever. Or granite though. Look at that thing. That's definitely got to be some kind of tool. But let me go ahead and scrub this thing off right quick so I can get a deeper look at this thing. A better look. Heck yeah. Alright, so this is the best I can do for now. But look at the pecking on this thing right here. I don't know what to say about this. I don't know if that's natural or what. I don't know. But it looks exactly like a hand tool. It does. Some kind of celt. Some kind of axe or something. Look at that thing. You know how we think about ancient artifacts. For real though. I mean, the front looks right. And then the back looks right. It does. Look at that thing. It's been whacked off, but I can't tell because of the striations. Because of the angle of the lines in the granite. I can't tell if that's natural or not. Which makes me believe something else also. If this is not man-made, then you already know what Da Vinci's about to say. If this is not man-made, then what's the other option? The laws of nature. Made a hand tool. So we have two options here. What do you believe in? Testing your faith. What do you believe in? The human race making this with their own hands? To make a tool? To survive? To do their thing? Thousands of years ago, this thing could be at least 7,000 to 10,000 years old. Maybe. But if this is made by the hands of the laws of nature, you better believe it's more than a few million years old. Heck yeah. But try to think about that later on. Who made this? The hands of the laws of nature? Or mankind? I know what you're saying. You're probably looking at this at the very beginning of the video. Well, the run-through video portion of it, as I was cleaning it. And you're probably saying to yourself, but Da Vinci, man did not make that thousands of years ago. That's just a rock. That looks like a hand tool. Bingo. But now what do you believe? Do you want to believe that this is made by the hands of mankind? I want to believe both. I do. Let's leave it at that. What a great find for yesterday. Let me add this to the historic pile, the museum. Perfect. What an addition to my collection.